Hello and welcome back to my channel, Only at the Rushes. Today we are going to cook another easy dinner. We are fixing easy potato soup. And the ingredients that you will need is 4 cans of diced, sliced, or whole potatoes, 1 can of corn, 2 family size cans of cream of potato or 4 regular cans, a bag of bacon bits, the real bacon, not like bacon bits, the crunch ones are the real ones, and some cheese of your choice, cheddar, cheddar jack, whatever you choose, whatever you like, and a container of heavy whipping cream. I use the 1 quart. You can use a smaller one. I just like the heavier whipping cream. I like a lot more of it. And 1 can of cream. This is a very, very easy recipe. It's very quick and simple, but it tastes amazing. And give me just 1 minute to get things set up, and I will be back and show you just how quick and easy it is. Okay, first you take your cream of potato and empty it into the pot. Couldn't get much easier than that, huh? Well, it probably could be hard if you didn't have a can opener, but and the reason you put this in there first is because you add 1 cup of milk and your container of heavy whipping cream. And the reason being is so you can stir the cream of potato up into the liquid, the milk and stuff. That way when you add your corn and your potatoes, you won't have a problem getting it all mixed up. The first time I ever tried this recipe, I thought, there is no way that's going to be good. Canned potatoes have got to be disgusting. There was nothing like homemade potato soup. You peel your potatoes and dice them all up and boil them and drain them and put your butter and your cream and stuff in there to make it yummy delicious. But after I made it, there's this little restaurant that used to be near a little town where we live, and they had the best potato soup, and it tastes a lot like that store. But everyone loved that little, it was a little greasy spoon type restaurant, I guess. It was called Allison's, and they had the best potato soup, and this kind of mimics that. So we're going to let this warm up just a little bit, not come to a complete boil, because you don't want to burn your heavy whipping cream to the bottom of your pan. So when this gets warmed up, I will be back in just a moment. In the meantime, I'm going to open all 4 cans of the potatoes and the corn. I'm going to drain it all and rinse it. That way it will be ready whenever this is ready. I'll be right back. And after you get everything mixed up, it's very thick, and you can see the potatoes from the cream of potato soup. I haven't actually added the regular potatoes yet out of the can, so this is what it looks like. It's actually warm, it's just not bubbling warm, and you don't want it to be until you add all your other things. You want it to just simmer on like a medium heat and stirring it pretty often so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And now we have 4 cans of potatoes and a can of corn, and I've rinsed them off really well and let them drain, and I'm actually throwing them all over the stove. That's what I do. I tend to be a messy cook sometimes, but it all ends up good in the end, so that's all that matters, right? And you just kind of fold the potatoes and the corn into the heavy whipping cream and the milk and the cream of potato. It's actually very thick soup. It's more like a potato chowder, actually. I guess I shouldn't call it potato soup because it's more like a potato chowder. And it's actually very good. I might have to add a little bit more milk though, because normally I don't use 2 of the great big family size cans of cream and potato. The last couple of times I've made this, I used 2 big cans instead of 2 or 3 small cans because it made it just have a better, thicker flavor. So I'm going to add just a little bit more milk to it, maybe like a half a cup. And after you've cooked for a while, you can just about eyeball your measurements. I normally don't measure anything that I cook, especially if it's something I've cooked a lot. And this is really good fall soup for us mamas that live a life on the go, in a hurry. It literally took me like maybe 5 minutes to heat this up, get it all put together, and it is ready. Ready. It just has to simmer and get warm all the way through, about 15-20 minutes, an hour if you want to let it. The longer, obviously, that you let it warm, the better. The flavors get all through it. But the reason that you use the cheese and the bacon bits and sour cream, which I forgot to put on the list of sour cream, is because after you get done, you put your soup in the bowl and you put some cheese on top of it with some bacon bits and about a teaspoon of sour cream and mix it all up, and it is absolutely heavenly. I literally could eat this every day for lunch for like a week if I had enough leftovers. So I will be back in a few minutes after it's had time to warm up and get good and yummy. And now it has been about 30 minutes and everything is warm and bubbly and just creamy goodness and deliciousness. And we are going to put it in some bowls. This is some bubbling hot potato soup chowder. Cannot wait to eat it. I love this time of year. Soups and stews and chilies and some yummy goodness is what I look forward to. One of my favorite things about fall is the yummy food and the sweaters and the pumpkin spicy, apple spicy, fire pits and roasted marshmallows and hay rides. I just love all that stuff. It's my favorite. We are almost ready to eat. And I have some starving people in my house. Of course, everybody in my house is always starving. It don't matter if we eat 20 minutes ago, they're still starving. That's part of having teenage boys. And then, of course, with clean hands, you top it with some cheese. Nathan, do you like cheese in yours?
Yeah.
Do you like bacon bits?
Uh-huh.
What about sour cream?
I like all of it.
Okay, good. That's easy enough. And sometimes the more cheese you put in it, the better it is. I know it's not the healthiest thing in the world, but it's pretty darn delish. See the difference in the real bacon bits and the ones that you get in the plastic containers. And you put some sour cream on the top. And as Mr. Food used to say, ooh, it's so good. Look at this creamy, delicious, yummy bowl of warm in your tummy goodness with the cheese, how it just melts in there. But anyway, I hope you liked today's video, and I hope you enjoy these cooking segments that we're going to start doing, and I hope you enjoy some fall recipes, as well as subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like the video and share it with people that you know that love fall foods. But I'm going to enjoy me some potato soup, and I hope everyone has a blessed, wonderful afternoon. Thank you.